Welcome back to the final video of the week, reviewing the progress to a women's singles final, which was played between Katie Boulter and Jodie Burrage. I did actually predict Boulter to come through this one in 3 sets, which was what happened. 3 very all close sets. A great match, which is fitting of a fantastic tournament. I think it's been, a brilliant week for British tennis and all the players that have participated. Unfortunately, a few of the players had to withdraw through injury. Eden Silva, Harriet Dart, Heather Watson, Katie Swan retired mid-match, which was a shame, but I don't think that's affected the quality of the tournament. We've seen fantastic tennis this week, in particular from Jodie Burrage and Katie Boulter, and we saw more of that today. So just talking a little bit about the match, I was really impressed by Jodie Burrage's start. She spoke before the match. I think it's going to be about who gets on the front foot first and who hits that attacking shot in the rally, and she was certainly the one to do that from the off. She was really aggressive from the start, served well, returned incredibly well to put Boulter under pressure. Immediately broke Boulter, which I think sort of gave Burrage the confidence that she could break that Boulter serve, something she struggled to do the other day in the group match. And Burrage just seemed to go from strength to strength. Footwork was good, she looked fresh on her feet. Backhand was going very well, as it always does. Loves that backhand down the line. And it looked for 1 minute that Boulter was struggling, physically, and she looked flat. Wasn't having any attacking intent. The forehand wasn't quite there, and it was important that Boulter really stopped the rot, and she managed to come back a little bit in the first set, but ultimately she was too far behind, and Burrage served out a close fought first set. The second set was very high quality. Both served well. The quality was bang there. You could see they were both adapting to the conditions as it went on, improving as the match progressed. Both hitting the ball a lot cleaner, and you could see both starting to settle. Tactically improved. She was returning the Burrage serve deep, not allowing Burrage to come in as much. Return to the feet of Burrage, and Burrage I think struggled to deal with that. She's a player that likes a short ball. She likes to initiate the rallies from an early stage, which Boulter didn't allow. Returning deep to the feet of Burrage, was allowing Boulter to get the short ball, and the match started to turn. The momentum started to swing towards Boulter, and she really took advantage. At 5-5, though, it was Burrage who actually broke Boulter. Played a very, very good game, and at that point it did look like the writing was on the wall for Boulter, and that Burrage would serve it out. Unfortunately for Burrage, I think fatigue did start to kick in. I don't know, there was a little bit of nerves, but she played a poor game, which led to a tie break, and Boulter played a fantastic tie break. Really took authority. I think she knew that if she was going to win the match and force a third, she just had to go for shots. But by believing back herself, which is exactly what she did, she had a few fantastic winners down the line that were just unreturnable, and Boulter took a tie break to force the decider, which she thoroughly deserved. And in the third set, Boulter really had the momentum. She looked the fresher of the two. As I say, she was taking on the ball really early, power on the forehand, making a lot of first serves. And Burrage, she didn't seem to have anything left. It wasn't the Burrage that we'd seen all week. She got broke early, and writing was sort of on the wall. Boulter, I think, took a 3-1 lead, and it was hard to see a way back for Burrage. She didn't seem to have much left in the gas tank, and it's obviously very understandable. She's reached 3 finals in a row of 3 events, played 15 matches or something in 16 days, and just in singles, obviously playing doubles as well this week. But yeah, it's been a fantastic few weeks for both players, and it was Boulter that served it out. I think 6-2 in the end, the final set, and a thoroughly deserving champion. Went unbeaten 5 out of 5, and I said on Twitter after the match, it's just fantastic to see Boulter back in court after what was a tough 2019 with that back injury. To see her back in court, fit, firing, hitting that forehand and serve, and just playing well, winning titles again like she should be, is very, very good. And she's a player I do think will go on to win many titles and climb their rankings again and get inside the top 100 like she did back in 2018. A little bit about Jodie Burrage, just a fantastic few weeks. As I say, she's again a player who's sadly struggled with injuries, had 3 ankle injuries, and she's just 22, so she's almost playing catch up even as a youngster. But yeah, a fantastic few weeks. She's really hit form, use that momentum in matches. You can see she's been playing good tennis. She's very aggressive on the forehand and backhand, serving well, and you can see that she is a confidence player. When she's playing well, she goes for a shot, and that's when we see the best Jodie Burrage. But overall, it's a fantastic tournament. Also, congrats to Amelia Bissett, who won the Division 1 final against Erin Richardson. And yeah, just a fantastic week really for British tennis. I know the Jamie Murray event coming up, the team event, is also going to be on BBC, so that'll be great. But anyone who's watched videos this week, thanks a lot. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos very soon.